I am Quban Shbiak Kızılcazgul, and the topic of my survey is the opinion of residents of Kyrgyzstan about domestic violence in families. Background story: Violence against women in Kyrgyzstan in one illustration by artist Tatiana Zelenskaya. Zelenskaya published the drawing on June 12, 2020, when it became known about the detention of a resident of Suzak who tortured his wife. He beat her by hanging tires on her shoulder and pouring water over her. All this was filmed on a video, as the man said, for the lesson. The video of a woman being tortured resonated with society and resurfaced the topic of domestic violence, which has been given less attention due to the coronavirus pandemic. And this despite the fact that during the quarantine violence has only intensified. The purpose of my survey: sociological survey of the population of the city in order to study the awareness of the problem of the prevalence of abuse in the family and domestic violence in our country. What the research says: according to research by Mirayim Almaz in 2021, the Internal Affairs bodies registered 10,151 cases of violence. This was reported in the press service of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. My survey found out public opinion about domestic violence, how society is aware of hotlines or special centers that help for victims of domestic violence in Kyrgyzstan, and how we can help solve the problem of domestic violence. Pilot testing. Some of the questions were too long, and survey participants said that they found it difficult to read. Because of this, they lost their thoughts. There were also questions to which the participants didn't have a definite answer. Survey results. 11 people participated in my survey, and almost all of them chose that women and children are frequent victims of domestic violence. Also, 9 people think that violence isn't acceptable in any form, and two participants think that some forms of violence are acceptable. Revisions. I will reformulate some questions to be more concise and understandable.